This is my first time having an energy healing session with Jason Hairston. I had some specific intentions for this session because I have been doing meditation work as well as having healing sessions from Honors English. So, as part of this session, I wanted to release judgment in particular. I recognize that through a lot of the other teachings during the retreat, that I have some judgment of myself, and I also have it translates to judgment toward others. During the session, I could feel it right away. I could feel the energy right away from Jason. I also, I also could feel a calmness and a peacefulness immediately throughout the session. There were moments where I felt like I would say, tranced out, that I was kind of almost separating from my body. And there were also moments where I felt like in my sacral chakra area, in my belly, where things were coming up for me. There was some pain, there was some potential trauma, but also one significant part of the session was I felt like there was this entity or this spirit that actually came up through me and was lifted completely out of me. And I felt like I had a major release, a major breakthrough during that time. And the things that I was hearing through the session, because I was hearing things as well as it relates to remembering who I am. And I'll share something later. But basically, remember that I am love. I was very concerned about being judgmental, and I wanted God to basically fill me with love so that all the judgment would be pushed out. However, the message that came to me was to remember that you are love. And that's the key to not being judgmental. Just remember that's your original form. And I think after the session, Jason shared with me a vision that he also had while he was performing the healing, where it was a old wise Eskimo that was at the top of a mountain, a snow-capped mountain, and a person that was full of wisdom, but also love, and to remember that. Always remember who you are. I think that was the most powerful thing, was to not deny myself, not judge myself, but to remember that I'm loved.